the internet was broken because Jon Snow, the TV show, is happening. Like, what in the world? Ryder, tell me a little bit about Snow.
Okay, so we got a little bit of details here. George R. R. Martin shares some sequel series details. The working title, Snow, of course, makes sense. It's in the script phase, so they've only got a couple drafts going right now, like the other three Game of Thrones spinoffs. But this is now one of, I think, 7 other spinoffs that are currently happening at the same time. I believe it's 7.
Other spinoffs?
Correct. Yeah, animated shows and including House of Dragon that's coming soon. There's a lot. George R. R. Martin is involved in working with Kit Harington's writers and showrunner. And a little anecdote before we dive into it deeper. Amelia Clark says that Kit Harington told her about the show, and she says it's been created by Kit, as far as I can understand. So he's in it from the ground up.
Yeah. So we have this quote here. This is from a Empire interview, basically. The series, Martin says, is in early development with Kit Harington on board in creative capacity. Yes, it was Kit Harington who brought the idea to us, he writes. I cannot tell you the names of the writers, the showrunners, but since the show has not been cleared for release yet, but Kit brought them in too, his own team, and they are terrific. Okay. Martin also confirmed, this is George R. R. Martin, the writer and creator of Game of Thrones. Martin confirmed that he himself is involved in the series, as he is with the other proposed successor shows to Game of Thrones. Kit's team has visited me here in Santa Fe and worked with me and my own team of brilliant, talented writers and consultants to hammer out the show. Very interesting to me that this is even happening, because if you do remember, Ryder, at the end of Game of Thrones, Kit Harington, homie, he checked into like a therapy camp, basically. Like, Game of Thrones destroyed his mental health.
Oh yeah, I never knew. You were the one who told me about this. That it seems surprising for me that he would come back maybe as a redemption for himself, maybe, right? Like I want to end this show off on my terms, almost, right?
Totally. Probably. Yeah, I just it's surprising to me. I would have never guessed. It was not on my bingo card to have Jon Snow come back and do his own show, right? So
he's probably he's getting the star power, and he's probably saying, I probably have more power to create something that I want. So
it could be.
Yeah, he's probably getting the redemption and saying, you know what, I want to see where this takes me. Maybe it's almost his own ending. Like even though they ended it, it's like, no, this is how I want to see the character go. I'm gonna do this myself.
Yeah.
You know.
No, I think there could be a lot of great ideas about his story past episode or season 8 of Game of Thrones and how it is becoming the head of the Night's Watch, basically.
And diving into his identity as a Targaryen too.
Yeah,
a lot of deep stuff there of who he is as a person.
Yeah,
and I'm sure he can play with that and have fun with it, right? Dive into the acting of it. Yeah, crazy stuff. Agree. I don't know. There's so much Game of Thrones world expansion going on, right?
Yeah, I mean, so we have this. We don't know when this is coming out or anything yet. We obviously have no details. We don't know who's writing it. We know George R. R. Martin is attached creatively with our boy, Kit Harington over here.
There you have it.
Yeah, it's all. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, dude. I'm a little concerned. We'll see how House of Dragon is, because that's going to be the telltale sign of whether or not people get excited about this. But, I mean, you and I were talking about this earlier, Ryder. The hype level's just not there for House of Dragon.
Unfortunately, it seems like there's too much going on, though. I think the attention is on the other side with Lord of the Rings. But House of Dragon, But I'm holding out for House of Dragon.
Yeah,
I'll be there. Oh, and then we'll see kind of like, do we want more Jon Snow after?
I'll be there day one for House of Dragon, dude. Day one. I'll be watching that right away. But hopefully it's good. Guys, if you want to know more about Snow and the upcoming Game of Thrones spinoff shows, you can stick right here at Strictly Casual, where we cover all the latest in movies, TV, streaming, video games, and pop culture. All that good stuff. Subscribe right down below. If you want to listen to the entire episode, you can go to audio platforms for free or become a member right here on the channel. Love you guys, and we'll see you on the next one.